How's everyone doing? Today I have a Blu-ray collection update. All of these came in today, so I figured I'd go ahead and do an update for it. So if you've seen these movies, definitely let me know what you think of them, and let me know which one of these is your favorite. And yeah, there's some interesting titles in here. The first one especially is one I've heard everybody rave about this one, and it is Willys Wonderland. From the trailer, it looks insane. It's Nicolas Cage in a role for Nicolas Cage. It looks like it's going to be another one of those like roles where he's just going to be over the top crazy, but apparently he doesn't talk in this movie at all, which is surprising. I don't know if that was in the contract. Hey, listen, I'll do this role, but I don't want to talk during it. I don't know what's going on. That's such a weird thing. I wonder if it's going to be explained in the movie. I'm not sure. I've seen a couple of clips and it looks insane. Apparently his car breaks down and in like the middle of nowhere, and to essentially help pay for the car, he has to become a janitor at this Willys Wonderland, this place that was like shut down after some crazy things happened there. And yeah, it's these like creatures that look kind of like Chuck E. Cheese, and it kind of reminds me of the Banana Splits. I've never seen the Banana Splits movie that recently came out, but kind of looks like that kind of style. But animatronic characters, essentially, I guess, attacking people, killing people. The possessed, it says on the back. So possessed animatronic mascots. So yeah, he has to fight his way through all of those. Again, the clips that I've seen look insane. Looks like it's going to be another super crazy Nicolas Cage movie. Let me know what your favorite Nicolas Cage movie is and your favorite crazy Nicolas Cage movie is for his performance. He has a lot of, crazy ones. The Bad Lieutenant remake. There was the one where he was the vampire, Embrace of the Vampire, or no, Kiss of the Vampire, I think it was. But yeah, he's had a bunch of different ones where he was, the Wicker Man remake right there, and a bunch of different roles were over the top. But for me, my favorite Nicolas Cage movies that come to mind, I really liked him in Mandy recently too. But Con Air, Family Man, Raising Arizona. But he's been in a ton of movies going way back in the day. But he's Francis Ford Coppola's nephew. So that's kind of, got him in the door essentially, but he's been around for a long time. But yeah, this one looks like it's going to be wild, and it makes me want to see like if I should check out the Banana Splits movie. I heard that was a decent time too, but it looks like kind of like that same vein. Again, it makes me think of like Chuck E. Cheese characters like coming to life and attacking people. So it says on the back here, there is a bonus for the special features DVD exclusive, but it's on the Blu-ray. So maybe they just meant physical media exclusive. So I appreciate that. That's another reason to get physical media. Next up, I have 3 copies of Morgue right here, which is a Spanish film. It's I want to say it's from Paraguay. I've seen the movie, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway copy for these 2 right here. I partnered with Wellgo USA. Again, this one, I'm going to talk about it more in depth. So the giveaway is going to be coming up soon. I'm going to be doing a video where I do reviews for certain movies, and then after that I'll do the giveaway for it in conjunction to kind of, I guess, get it more exposure. But I wasn't a big fan of this one. It's about this guy, Diego, who is a security guard at like a hospital, and then he goes into the morgue, and you can tell right away how it's going to play out. And there's so many movies like this before. It's very basic, nothing new here conceptually, just full of tropes that fall flat. There was a couple decent scenes. It is very atmospheric, I'll give it that, but I'll talk about this one more in depth. I was disappointed by it, but hopefully other people will enjoy it a little bit more than I did. And again, I'll be doing a giveaway for it. So, a lot of times, if I get review copies or if I'm partnering with a company to do giveaways, I'm still going to be honest about the film. But I also try, if it's something that I don't like, I try to mention things that maybe other people might like about it. Like, I'm not the biggest found footage fan, but, maybe that's something. That was another thing, too. Actually, one of the things I really disliked about this movie, there's a few shots where it's, like, really close up on his face. It's just like, and I'm just like, it reminds me of like the found footage, that POV style was just like really weird and awkward, and just like there was a few shots like that. It wasn't just 2-3 times, and it was just like unnecessary, and it didn't work. There's a lot of, I don't know, this is one that I did not enjoy, but again, I'll be talking about it more in depth. And then once I do that video, I'll do like a, reviews and recommendation video, which is something I've been doing for a bit on here, talking about films more in depth. And once I do that video, I'll do the giveaway. And I've got another giveaway, also partnering with Willys USA, for 2 giveaway copies for Deliver Us from Evil, not to be confused with the Eric Bana Possession Exorcism movie a few years back, which I love the heck out of that one. This one I have not seen. It's a Korean, looks like an action thriller movie. It's about this guy who was a government agent now turned mercenary, and he's trying to save this little girl who was kidnapped. There she is right there in the front cover. And the one guy is from, he was in The Wailing, which I love. The Wailing, one of my favorite horror movies of all time now. Love that one so freaking much. Great genre blend there. It's just so layered. And then, so basically after that, he's trying to, you know, save the little girl. Somebody else, a gangster, comes in to play, and he's been looking for this guy. So there's a big showdown and bloody rampage. So it's, you know, he's trying to thwart the rescue mission. So this looks like it's going to be palpable tension, and I'll be checking that one out soon. Again, once I do, I'll, you know, do a review for it in the reviews and recommendation video, and then I will be doing the giveaway for it to help essentially promote and get more exposure for the release. Willys USA does, you know, they do some U.S. films as well, but they do a lot of international films, especially, you know, Asian titles. And there's been, you know, The Wailing, for instance, was released through them. There's been some titles that I wasn't aware of before, you know, dealing with them and finding through them. So I was definitely very happy that The Wailing is definitely one. Bedeviled was another one. That's another one of my all-time favorites now. I did a review on my channel for that forever ago. I actually want to redo that review. And last but not least is Hercules and the Captive Women. And this one stars Reg Park, who apparently mentored Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, for bodybuilding and stuff like that. And he was a big proponent of, you know, doing things clean, no steroids and stuff like that. And you should be like a role model, essentially, for, you know, young kids and stuff. And, you know, he was, you know, an inspiration to a lot of people. And this is the U.S. version. Apparently it was released in 1961 in Italy. This is the updated U.S. version that was released for audiences in 1963 for the U.S. So it's basically about, you know, Reg Park playing Hercules and him saving the one woman here, Esmeen, and from a shape-shifting creature. And then they go to Atlantis, where they face off against the evil queen, who is Esmeen's mother, and, you know, trying to save the world, essentially. And it's a very, this is from Film Detective, and I like the releases a lot. It's a very well-done release. They got the booklet in here. A lot of times the releases are limited, but I don't see, you know, the limited aspect right here on the back or anything. I'll have to look that up later, but I don't see it on the back at all. But it does have, you know, stuff about the Mystery Science Theater 3000. It has the version of that. It also has an introduction, a bunch of special features on here. So they do a great job with their releases. They've released some really interesting films. They did one a while ago for like a Charles Manson one, and then a few different other ones that were really just unique and interesting. So I found some intriguing films, and again, I like the releases for what they do, you know, the special features, and then, you know, the booklet. I always like the booklet. I appreciate that big time, you know, reading about the production, just, you know, the making of and stuff like that. You can find behind the scenes information and photos as well, which I think is really cool. So if you're a fan, you know, that's definitely something to appreciate. And again, this one also has the Mystery Science Theater 3000 version. So let me know what your favorite Mystery Science 3000 episode was. There you go. Those are the pickups. If you've seen any of them, definitely let me know what you think of them. And look forward to some giveaways coming up for Morgue and Deliver Us from Evil. And I will also be doing a giveaway for Marksman, the new Liam Neeson movie. I will be partnering with Universal there. Those ones will be sent directly through Universal. I did one recently for the News of the World through Universal as well, and that was sent out directly through Universal. So look forward to that giveaway coming up soon. Once I get my review copy for that, I will be, you know, reviewing it, you know, get it some more exposure and promote for it, and then I'll be doing a giveaway for the Marksman as well. I think it's 3 Blu-ray copies they've allotted for that. So I think that's super awesome, and, you know, thank you for all the continued support on here after all these years. I was actually looking back, my very first you know, Blu-ray, or actually it was DVD. My very first movie-related video was in 2008. I didn't realize it had been that long. That was on my old channel. So it's kind of crazy to think that I've been doing this for this long. It's still a lot of fun. I love, talking movies and collecting on here. But yeah, it's because of your guys' continued support that I can do, giveaways and give back. And I definitely love doing that as well. And again, talking movies, awesome. But there you go. I'll probably be watching Willys Wonderland first, just because I've heard everybody rave about this one. I'm looking right there, his face right there. I'm expecting, an over-the-top performance, a la, Nicolas Cage. But yeah, definitely going to be delving into all of these ones coming up. Morgue, I've already watched, and again, look forward to the reviews and recommendation video, and then I'll be doing the giveaways for them for Deliver Us from Evil and Morgue. And Willys Wonderland, definitely let me know what you think of that. But let me know if you think of what you think of all of them, if you've seen them. And again, which one is your favorite of this bunch. But hope everybody's doing well. Take care.